What's going on, squad? Welcome back to an episode of Season 5 here. Our second one from Aspen Snowmass. It looks to be a beautiful day. Looks like we have some blue skies, but it is very, very cold. I'm talking like 0 degrees. I think only it's about a high of 15, 17 degrees again today. So gonna be a chilly one, but hopefully we'll have some sun to help warm us up. Check out how cool this view is. That's literally the gondola right there. We have some construction going on, but for the most part, pretty incredible. Feet are freezing. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then we're gonna get this day started. It's a beautiful day in Colorado. Guys, if the weekend couldn't get any better, the Limelight hooked me up with an Audi e-tron to take us over to Aspen Highlands this morning. Look at that. Wow. Perk of staying at the Limelight Hotel in Aspen Snowmass is the ability to rent one of these Audis or test drive them for about 2 hours each day. So it's really nice if you don't have a car here and you need to run into town or even run up to one of the mountains or something. Included in your stay, you get to rent one of these Audis. Whether it's an e-tron, which is this one, it's a fully electric Audi, or the Q7. So really cool, easy system, and they kind of take care of everything from the insurance, all that sort of stuff. So they graciously hooked me up with an e-tron to sort of get our way over to Highlands and maybe over to Ajax later in the day today, and just really sweet. I don't think I've ever driven a fully electric vehicle, but this is very, very nice. Thank you, Limelight and Aspen Snowmass, once again for the incredible hospitality. I think we're here. I think we're coming up the Maroon Bells Road, which will lead us to Aspen Highlands. One of the very cool and rather unique things about Aspen Snowmass is that there's 4 different mountains that are all on one pass. So whether you have the Icon Pass or an Aspen Snowmass, season pass, you have Buttermilk, which is a little bit more park orientated where they hold the X Games. Aspen Highlands, which is where we are today, which is known for really some of the steepest terrain in North America inbounds. Snowmass, which is where we were yesterday, is kind of the biggest mountain and has a little bit of everything. And then Ajax is kind of like their ski right into town sort of area. So it's really cool that you have different mountains that you can experience on one pass, one ticket. And but Aspen Highlands is definitely sort of the steep and deep one, you could say. It is a beautiful day here in Aspen Highlands, which I'm very excited for. What is this? Snyder's Ridge. So I think today, oh my goodness, Aspen Highlands is very steep, but it looks like there's some good snow. So I think the plan is to do a few here on Temetry, and then hike the bowl before it gets too late. But I do not know this terrain and cliffs, everything else, so we're gonna take it slow and have fun. It's getting warmed up, but look at the snow. Oh my God. What is in here? That doesn't look good, does it? Incredible snow. Oh. That's a fun line. Yoo-hoo! Oh. Oh, woo! Ha ha ha! Uh-oh. Oh. That was a burner, but good. Wowza. Okay. Don't really know where I'm going, but there looks like some fun trees. Some good snow. Oh. Sure is beautiful in here. Nice. Oh yeah. These are burners. Well, I think I want to go down.
Where am I at? Oh. Whoa! Oh! There's a rope here. Okay. Woo, baby! Steep. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Here. 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 Oh! Ha ha ha! Whoa! Oh, sorry. That's the rope. Nice. 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 Oh, this is sweet. Lucky Charms. I do love Lucky Charms. I think I might have to ski this. Oh, it's nice. I feel like I kind of have some, not untracked, but some fresh from last night. Nice. That was really enjoyable. Whew. Man, those runs are just burners. Oh my God. Holy cow. Wow. Oh.
I remember this lift when I was here 2 years ago being extremely steep. Like the first time I came over to Initial Knoll, I was like, wow, this feels like straight down. But it is every bit steep and gnarly as I remember it. 2 years later, with more ski days under my belt, more experience, all that sort of stuff. This is no joke of a chairlift. The whole face is extremely steep. I mean, I would assume it's 40 degrees in a lot of areas, and then you couple the trees and everything like that. It is an extremely challenging zone to ski that I feel like there's endless possibilities here and would just really challenge you or me, whoever, as a skier. Like this is some legit like long vertical that's just the consistent fall line, consistent pitch. Like no joke is all I'm getting at. But after 2 laps there, I think before any more weather moves in, it's probably smart to start the Highlands Bowl hike. Highlands Bowl is probably one of the most infamous sort of bits of Aspen snowmass in general, and certainly of Aspen Highlands, but it's really cool because it's this very long sort of boot pack hike that takes you up to the top of this long bowl that offers a bunch of different lines and runs. But on clear days, you can see the maroon bells and really tons of the surrounding peaks and mountains. So it's a very beautiful, picturesque hike. But again, I remember from last time, this hike is long. It really takes like a solid hour, 45 minutes maybe if you're really pushing it. And we're just gonna get started, one foot in front of the other, get to the top of Highlands Bowl. The first probably like 10 minutes are just sort of like on a cat track, kind of goes up and down. Then you get to the main gate right there, and that kind of signifies really the beginning of the tough part of the hike, in my opinion. Just to give you guys some reference, the summit is right there, that kind of hump. But you'll see we have to kind of traverse this entire ridge, but you should be able to see some homies sort of climbing up the backside here. So it's very steep, it's all exposed with the wind and whatnot. The goal is to go up there and then we'll ski all that. So I'm ready.
So whenever I'm by myself and I'm going into a zone like the bowl here, I like to take a photo of the area so that way when I get to the top I can look at it and have reference points, because when you're on top of it you really can't see anything and it all looks different anyways. So I see the line I want to try to ski, but I just know when you're up there it looks a lot different. So by taking a photo I can kind of plan my route when I get up there, just make it a little bit easier and safer for doing this stuff solo. Well, squad, after about like an hour up, we finally made it up here. And I gotta say, it was just about as difficult as I remember it being. Except last time I did it, there was sun and the views and everything like that, so it was a little bit more gnarly. It's so exposed, so you just gotta be prepared for that. But overall, super rad, felt good to sort of get up here, get air in the lungs at elevation, you could say. So I think I'm gonna try to go kind of right off the top, most elevation, most vertical, but it's gonna be very rocky. But very stoked, very excited. Typically you could see the maroon bells like right this way. So I was kind of waiting to see if some of these clouds would clear, but it doesn't look like it, but it's still beautiful, all the vistas sort of at the top here. So bucket list sort of thing if you find yourself at Highlands, just be prepared for it. And let's go. So I think the plan is to go kind of right by this rock crop, and then cut right. And then there should be a little opening sort of in between these two. And that's kind of what we're aiming for, but of course it looks different, kind of looking up at it. Oh, it's chalky. Looks like we kind of dug in a little bit. We're okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get in the choke here. Oh yeah. I think we can. Woohoo! Oh, it's nice. We're going here. Nice. Whoa. Oh, my quads are torn up. Oh. Wow, this all looks so good. Well, we kind of skied what we wanted to ski, which is always fun. Woo-hoo-hoo! Take a look at it. Nice.
Well, Aspen Highlands was just as gnarly as I remember it from a few years ago, and I just got to reiterate, like, that is some very steep, tough skiing, and it's one of those mountains where just right from the bottom, kind of the whole area is just some very advanced stuff, and the Highlands Bowl is really rad. Didn't really ski it that well, but that's just kind of the way it goes. So the sort of original plan on the itinerary was to also go over to Ajax, or kind of like Aspen Mountain, but just the way the timing worked out and some other stuff like that didn't really come to fruition, but was still super rad, and it kind of gave us a little bit more time to explore Snowmass Village and stuff like that. So I think now, even though it's coming down snowing, I think we're going to do some fun activities in the village. I think there are s'mores available, free s'mores. I think there's ice skating, obviously the hot tub, and then dinner. So I think there's going to be a culmination of things, but had very fun time out at Aspen Highlands. Definitely got to put that up with one of my more gnarly mountains that I've been to, but I think now we're going to try to go get some s'mores, do a little ice skating, and just enjoy Snowmass Village. Really have the best of luck with the s'mores or the ice skating. The s'mores was actually closed, and the ice skating, too much snow, so kind of just walked around and ended up getting sushi for dinner as our last night here. But we are just kind of packed up, getting things organized, because there's a ton of snow coming to Utah soon. So after an incredible 3 nights, 2 days here in Aspen, we are going to be heading back to Utah first thing tomorrow to try to get some of the beginnings of the storm coming through. So I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of abbreviated but still very fun and interesting episode, and I'll see you guys in the next episode from Utah. Take it easy, fam. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Aspen Snowmass and the Limelight Hotel for this literally once in a lifetime sort of trip. So thank you guys so much. I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Take it easy, fam. Peace out.